If you're like me, you've got a lot of extra jelly roll strips sitting around. So this project is all about using these jelly roll strips and creating a really beautiful quilt block. You can see the two that I've done already. One is kind of in teal colors and one is in reds and oranges. I've chosen 4 colors for this project. They're in the yellow to kind of salmon and light brown worlds, which is fine. Choose any 4 that kind of go together nicely, and this is all you need to do it. Of course, you need white as well. These are all 2.5-inch squares because a jelly roll is a 2.5-inch strip of fabric. So we're going to cut 2.5-inch squares. You're going to need 12 of them in white, and then you're going to need 3, 3, 3, and 4 of one of the fabrics. In choosing the fabric that you're going to use 4 of, I choose something that's more middle of the road, okay? Because those are going to be our 4, these are going to be the ends of our 4 sides here. So kind of a medium color usually works the best. So I'm going to do 4 of this one, I'll do 3 of these. Now once we cut all these 2.5-inch squares, we're going to lay them out here in front of, right by our sewing machine, because that's the most convenient way to do this. So let's get busy cutting. Okay, so I've already cut 12 white squares like I said I was going to do. Now I'm going to start cutting 2.5-inch squares. This is the color that I said I would cut 4 of. So let's get that done first. And then of my other 3 colors, I'm going to cut 3 each of those. Then we're going to take these back over to the sewing machine and lay them out and start sewing. Okay, I've cut out all the pieces, and so now we are just going to lay them out. Now I know that each of my corners has 3 white ones, so I can lay those out pretty easily. Okay, now that looks nice. I like this design, so I'm going to go with this. Now when we start doing this, we're going to do like 2 rows at a time. I'm going to fold this over and sew right along this edge. I'm going to fold this over. So right along this edge. I'm going to do these in 2s. Then I'm going to do this set of 2s, and then we're going to eventually add the 3rd one in and then fold them all together. Now after we do each one, I want to press the seams toward the dark side. So the next thing is to just get busy sewing. And this is the final product. It really turned out beautifully. I really love it. I like the color combinations. And really, when you put all these together, you've got so many scraps of fabric at home. You can do every kind of color palette you can think of and make just a beautiful quilt from it all. So go get busy and use up all those scraps.